Hi, I'm Eric. I'm going to walk you through the process to create your very own half-court basketball key with InstaCOURT. You're probably ready to play, so let's get started.
Along with your InstaCOURT kit, you will benefit from having the following tools and supplies: measuring tape, string, chalk, painter's masking tape, and a hammer and nail. Note that we are working with a permanent basket, and the location of our basket is not regulation. Technically, the basket should be 5 feet 3 inches inside the baseline. We will be building this court according to men's college court dimensions and wanted to make sure you are aware of the correct placement of the basket. The court drawing inside of your InstaCOURT kit features the basket in the appropriate location. First, we measure the key, starting with the outer edge of the baseline, which is 12 feet long and 3 inches wide. The inner edge of the baseline is 12 feet long, so we'll start to mark 3 inches from the edge. And we'll tape it off. The left and right sidelines are 19 feet long from the baseline to the free throw line. This includes 2 inches for the free throw line. Now repeat for the right sideline. You might also want to double check to ensure that your sidelines are consistently 12 feet apart from the baseline to the free throw line. The top line of the free throw line will be 12 feet long and 2 inches wide. If all measurements have been on target up to this point, taping the free throw line will be a cinch. To create the arch at the top of the key, find the center point on the free throw line and tap in a small nail. Attach a string to the nail and a piece of chalk to the other end of the string. The length of the string from nail to chalk is 6 feet. Align the chalk with the outer edge of the sidelines and draw an arch to the opposite side of the key. This will form the outer edge of your top of key line, which will be 3 inches wide. Tape on the chalk lines. Make sure to cut the inner and outer connecting tape when forming the corners. Now let's go for 3. We will show you how to create your 3-point line. Position yourself 5 feet 3 inches from the center of the baseline. This is technically where the center of your basket should be, but as we mentioned earlier, the location of our basket is not regulation. So let's tap in a nail and attach your string. You will need enough string to measure 19 feet 9 inches to your chalk. Now draw your chalk line. This is the outer edge of your 3-point line, which is 3 inches wide and meets the top of your key. Tape off the inner and outer edges of your 3-point line. It too should be 3 inches wide. If you are feeling ambitious and want post blocks, this is the point where you would measure and tape them for painting. Please refer to your kit instructions for more information on building post blocks. If post blocks aren't critical to your court, you can skip this section and get right to painting your InstaCOURT. Using the half-gallon line paint, paint inside your tape lines. In this case, we're using white for our line color. If you need a second coat, give your first coat adequate time to dry. Dry times may vary. After your boundary lines are dry, use painter's tape over the inside of your white boundary lines and your 1-gallon color to paint the free throw lane. In this case, we are using green for our free throw lane color. And now you're ready to paint the top of the key. Repeat the steps from the free throw lane for the top of the key. In this case, we're using gray paint. Should you need a second coat, again, give your first coat adequate time to dry. Dry times may vary. Congratulations! As the paint dries, take a step back and admire your work. Great job! We have allowed our InstaCOURT to fully cure, and now we're ready to play. Thanks for being a Dyco InstaCOURT customer. Enjoy your new InstaCOURT.